Well, good afternoon. Thank you. We are now with Dr. Johanna Fifi from New York City, and he works in the Mount Sinai Center in the Vascular Center. Welcome, Dr. Fifi.
Thank you so much.
So
it's a pleasure to be here in Miami.
Thanks for coming. What do you think is the importance of this course being here in America?
I think that it gives the opportunity for people in America and South America to experience the LINNC meeting, and it allows for us to get together and see different points of view and things that are being done in other countries in the area. Yeah.
So you are a role model for a lot of women starting in the vascular neurosurgery and thinking about this. So how do you feel that we can break that gap between women and men in interventional neurology?
Yeah, I think in the field of neurointervention is still very unequal in terms of representation of women, and I think it's the way that we're going to break the gap is by having women represented at the meetings and in societies and on the boards and such, so that other younger women in the field see role models, and that the women who have are working and have finished training, that I would encourage them to just be more visible and to attend, and that way, just by having role models that are visible, I think we're increasing the representation.
Yeah. Do you think that the number have increased in the last years?
I think
you have
so.
the feeling?
Yeah, I have the feeling. Yeah, it's definitely over the past 15, 20 years or so, the numbers are definitely increasing. We have a fair amount of women residents and fellows here at the course. Yeah.
For your fellows, is it important, this kind of meeting for educational purposes?
I think so. I think that our fellows we see a lot at our program, but it's good to see things done slightly different way. And I think this kind of case-based approach and teaching through the cases is very important, because it's different than other conferences where you're just getting lectures, but you can kind of get in the mind of the person who's doing the case and understand each step of the decision. So one of our residents is actually here.
And do you feel that the cases that are presented in LINNC Online are the European way of treating things are kind of different from what you are doing in US?
There's slight differences for sure. Yeah. I think there's in the US there's probably more emphasis on surgical treatments, and in Europe more on the endovascular treatment. So it's complementary to see both ways of thinking. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Fifi, for your time.
No problem. Thank you for inviting me.
Okay. Thank you.